Usually, tutorial videos on how to improve as a football player is all about telling you what to do. This is, not one of those videos, but it's just as important. Because today I'm gonna talk about 5 things that you should make sure you do not do on the pitch, because quite frankly, if you do them, well, you're not gonna perform as well as you can. The first thing that will make you an average player is if you constantly look down. It's something I think we've all done while playing football, especially if we're not 100% comfortable on the ball. But looking down constantly is kind of a problem because it means that you, for good reasons, can't see A, your teammates, especially if they're making good runs and you should give them a pass, or B, the opponents and how far away they are from you, meaning that you don't know how much time you have. So try to get better on the ball so you have the chance to look up. Because when you look up, you have the chance to not only react to the game around you, but also to start acting and think ahead. And it's actually really important because if you don't do this, then the second you receive the ball, everything you do with it, it's gonna be improvised and rushed. And making a hurried decision is only gonna increase the chance of you making a mistake. So, at the second you get the ball, make sure that you always look around, orient yourself around the pitch to see what options you have if you get a pass right now. Maybe you have a teammate that's open to your left. Maybe you can dribble going ahead, or there are 3 guys around you, so you know that's not what you should do. So think ahead, and you're gonna make a lot less mistakes. Another thing that will make you look and feel average on the pitch is if you hide. Because being anonymous and not really demanding the ball at all times is actually going to make it really hard for your teammates, because not only will you, as a player, be very easy to close down, it also means that you won't attract any attention away from your opponents for your teammates. And that means that they might not see you as a threat. They might not be afraid of you because they know you're not going to get the ball anyway. Instead, if you scream, you shout, you make runs, you demand the ball and let people know you're here, well, then the opposition has to take it seriously. They're gonna have to come and cover you, leaving space in behind you for your teammates. Also, don't be the guy who always looks for the killer pass. Look, some of the best footballers out there are the ones who know when to go for glory and when to keep it simple. And okay, you might have an awesome passing range and that's great, but if you constantly try to make the killer pass, it's also gonna mean that your team will most likely lose possession a whole lot, because it doesn't always work. And also your teammates might be less likely to trust and give you the ball because frankly they have no idea what you're gonna do with it. But the biggest sin in football is probably to be selfish with the ball. Too selfish with the ball. Because if you get the ball off a teammate, you think you can do it all on your own. Take on 4 players, dribble past them and put it top bins to win the match. It doesn't really work, because no one likes a player like that, and that's probably because there's more chance of it failing than you succeeding. So learn when to let go of the ball, do it often, and find out that often making a 1-2 or playing off the 3rd man is often the best way to split open a defense. Plus, everyone is not gonna hate you. So in short, guys, make sure to always look up, think ahead, make yourself available, don't always go for glory, and be a team player. And I promise you that if you try to avoid these mistakes that I've mentioned, you're gonna look like a much better player. But did I miss any? Well, if I did, you should let me know of the biggest football cardinal sins in the comment section right down below. Now, if you also want to go develop as a player, you can go learn some very cool skills if you click the playlist right down there. And before you go, make sure to hit the subscribe button and ring the bell notification button to see all our latest videos the second they drop. And with that said, guys, I'm signing off. Cheerio.